G'day swingers. Today I'm back at the same spot where I did the last couple of videos, where I dug out a few silvers. Bit of a trashy spot. Today I'm going to go into my custom Australian silvers program and see if I can extract a few silvers out of this trash. It's worked before in the past. I've hit this spot pretty hard, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get any. But the silvers program is another very tight discrimination pattern, very similar to the goldies program, and it actually incorporates the goldies program into it. So I've actually sampled in Australian goldies and Aussie silvers, so we don't miss any goldies as well as the silvers. But you're going to miss other targets, such as probably low conductive gold rings and stuff like that. But as I said before, in these trashy spots that'd be, usually next to useless anyway, can actually turn a trashy spot into a spot that might be worthwhile digging. So today I'm running on +2 sensitivity, and while running auto sensitivity. We don't really need any more than that. The ground's quite benign, but there is a bit of variability in it, only slight, but still it's probably best to run on auto sensitivity so we don't have to constantly worry about false signals. But anyway, I'll go and start swinging and see if I can find any targets. Alright, catch you when I find something. So I've started extracting this target, come across with the narrow silvers setting that I'm using. It's not guaranteed to be a silver, but you never know. There's a good chance it will be, seeing it's come up in the narrow discrimination setting, narrow discrimination pattern. Sorry. If you can see the discrimination pattern I've set up, and that's just wait for the numbers to disappear. There you go. You can see the pattern there, and it is quite tight. And anything that falls within that range is potentially a silver coin. It's not guaranteed to be a silver coin, but a lot of other targets will come into the similar range. But yeah, generally, if you set up these tight discrimination patterns and you get a target that comes within the range of them, it's definitely worth having a look, because you might lose, be missing silvers if you don't actually dig them. So, or other pre-decimal coins. So we're nearly there. Hoping this is a silver coin, but there's a good chance it might not be. But anyway, unless you're not going to get listening to all the other trash that's in the ground. Alright, nearly onto this target. It's here somewhere. Right, it's out of the hole. Ah, 1 cent piece. Yeah, it's a problem. These 1 and 2 cent pieces, they come right in the similar range as the silver coins. I have got another little technique that I use to identify them and leave them in the ground as often as possible, but that's for a different video, and it's not extremely reliable, but it can be. Well, it can be sort of reliable. So anyway, onward and upward, onto the next target. Hopefully the next one's a silver or a penny or similar. I wasn't too sure what this target was going to be. Turns out it's a little silver threepence. Thought it was actually going to be a 1 cent coin, but I dug it out with the same program I've been using. I'll give you a listen what it sounds like with the tight discrimination silver pattern. And look, there you go. There's junk in the ground as well. It's pre-1946 threepence. And as you can see, it's given a pretty strong signal response from from even a decent bit of height there with the coil swinging over it. It was reasonably deep, about, I don't know, 5 inches. But yeah, so first silver of the day, so I'll keep at it and try and find some more. There you go. What year is it, I wonder? It's a 1944 Thrippins. A little bit damaged, but yeah, there we go. We'll get some more soon, hopefully. So I've just found another high conductor. Could be a pre-decimal coin. When you look at the target display, and 1245, 1246, pretty spot on for a penny or sterling silver coin. So we'll have a look. Good chance that it'll be another 2-cent piece, but I don't think so, as the ferrous readings are staying quite stable down around 11. So hopefully there's a silver coin in this hole, or a penny or something along those lines. Good chance. Alright, straight onto the target. What can it be? There we go, penny. Knew there was a good chance of that being a pre-decimal coin. So, yep, another win for the custom silver discrimination pattern, or pre-decimal discrimination pattern. See if there's anything else in the hole. No, that's it. On to the next target. Okay, well, the next target's less than a foot away from the one we just removed. It's looking pretty similar, so wouldn't be surprised if it's another penny. Going up into the silver ring range, but I doubt it's going to be a silver ring, but that wouldn't surprise me either, as because I've found about 50 silver rings down here. So okay, let's get this target out and have a look. Actually went a bit higher, so it could actually be a sterling silver coin. Really hoping it is. Love getting silver coins on video. So nice and soft here. We should be able to recover this target nice and quickly. Almost down to it. Nearly there. Still in the hole. A bit deeper than I thought it was. The thing with this CTX is, geez, it punches deep too. Great detector. Great detector. Okay, target's out. What do we have? As suspected, another penny. So, less than a foot away from the other one. So it looks like we've got a little bit of a coin spill here. Never know what else we might get out of here. There might be a few more pre-decimals in here. Here's another target I've got. It's in the post 46 thrippy range. It's down the other end of the scale, but might not be a thrippence, but I did program them in, so it's worth checking just to make sure we don't have one. Well, but we do have one, sorry. One of the council guys just came over for a wander to have a look and see what I found. Pretty good blokes down here, as long as you're not making a mess, they're not going to hassle you. He was quite fine with what I was doing, so no problems at all. Alright, target's out. Got a ring pull. Yep, right smack bang in the ring pull range, these little thrippies, little post 46 ones, but worth digging. Here's another target I've just found. It's right in the post 46 post 46 sixpence range, around 1234, 1233. Pinpoint on it. 1234 there. I did see a 1233. As I said, you only need a flash of those numbers or just an inkling that they're there in amongst the other trash to investigate and have a look. If you don't, you're missing silvers. Simple. Okay, so hopefully we've got a sixpence in here. Quite likely. Alright, straight onto that target. One thing I'll give this Garrett pinpointer, it's much better than the Mine Lab one. I mean, I do have a Mine Lab one, it doesn't get any use at all anymore. It's nowhere near as sensitive, and I just seem to prefer the Garrett. I mean, I love the Mine Lab gear, but they really need to upgrade their pinpointers and lift their game on them, in my opinion. Look what we have, sixpence. Of course it'll be a post 46 sixpence. What do we have? It's a 1951 sixpence. There you go. Silver program works beautifully in amongst all this trash. Isolate good targets without listening fatigue. Perfect. Not going to believe it. Less than a foot away from the last sixpence I pulled out. Got another one. So, what year have we got here? Just have a look. 1955. The silver program's great. I mean, I've detected all of this before, but the only difference I've done is put my put the sensitivity up on the +2 on the auto sense, and it's getting some of the deeper coins, which is a good thing. I mean, this hole's pretty deep. So, put the pinpointer in. It's came out at nearly the full length of the pinpointer. So happy days. We'll see if there's anything else in this hole, because it's a really mixed signal, that one. So I think there's a few more bits of trash, or maybe even more coins just around this immediate area. So fill this hole in and onto the next target. Okay, about a metre away from the last two targets. The bucket's right where the last two were. There's another signal coming through that looks very much like a sixpence. I mean, as I said, there's sixpence everywhere here. It really makes you wonder. It's like it was raining sixpences. So this could be a modern $2 coin or a sixpence. I'm leaning more towards a sixpence because I've already found a few here. So yeah, there we are. I just saw the 1233 signal flash through. Almost guaranteed of this being a sixpence, post 46 sixpence. So we'll see in a minute what it is. Whoops, I think I just hit the coin, whatever it is. Really hope I didn't. Got to be careful recovering targets. I mean, it's very difficult holding this camera and filming and digging at the same time, but I'll manage. It's a totally mangled, halfpenny. Absolutely destroyed this one. Been hit by a mower or something. But we'll see if there's a sixpence in the hole as well, because it was a bit of a mixed signal, that one. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are other coins in the same hole, or other targets in there. Nah, that was it. Obviously a weird signal due to the damage on the coin. Alright, now evidence that this discrimination pattern does work. This is exactly where these coins came from, and I've just switched it back to my normal coins pattern. Listen to all the trash that's in the ground. So the CTX found those coins amongst all that trash. Another thing I think I should add with this, in amongst all this junk that the coins just came from, is this is real world detecting situations. This isn't somebody, you know, contrived test in someone's backyard saying how good one particular detector is against the other. This is a real world detecting scenario where you can see for yourself that, you know, this ground's loaded with trash, and it's picking these coins out amongst it all. So I'm not into doing these pre-contrived detecting videos where people have some type of agenda. This is agenda free, and just proof that the CTX is awesome. I just found a 1245 signal, which puts it right in the post 46 foreign area set response. So just starting to dig the target out. We'll see what we've got, but very well could be a penny or a $2 coin. So pretty interesting to see what comes out of this hole. There's pre-decimal coins all along here. I must have actually missed this spot in the past, because there's no way I would have missed this many pre-decimals. Absolutely impossible. So I mean, I have detected this area pretty thoroughly, but there's still pockets that I haven't actually done. But changing the settings, different days, different conditions can mean a lot in detecting, so it's not all the same. Thought I heard the coin, whatever it is. Alright, nearly there. Hopefully it comes out with this go. No. Oh, yep, no. Oh, I think I've dropped it back in the bloody hole again. Oh no, here it is. Yep, 2-cent piece. I mean, no avoiding these things, but yep, there it is. Pulled out a 1923 Commonwealth penny. A few metres past where I just removed the other coins from. So, program's still working good. As you can see, it's pulling out pre-decimals everywhere. So, be the judge for yourself, but if you get a CTX 3030, I highly recommend setting up the getting as many coins as you can. You know, pre-decimal, post-decimal, whatever your local currency is or was. Sample it in, and use a type program in trashy areas. It'll you know, it doesn't increase the sensitivity to these things. It just helps isolate them out of the other trash. So it can really help. Yeah. Also, if you're not on Prospecting Australia and you come across these videos, join up on Prospecting Australia. I'm mainly making these videos for my mates on Prospecting Australia, but I don't know, these videos are for anyone who owns a CTX and wants to get the most out of it. But join up on the forum Prospecting Australia and drop in for a chat. Anyone's welcome. We have 10,000 members from across Australia. Actually, for that matter, we have members across the world. So anyone's welcome to join. Just be nice and get in on the conversation. Bit of a weird target, this one. I did get a flash of 1233, so it could be a sixpence. But I'm also getting 1240, 1232, and 1139, 1236. So this could either be an odd-shaped piece of junk, or there's going to be multiple targets in this little hole here. So dig it out and see what it is. Hopefully there's a few pre-decimal coins in there. I've gotten a few good coin spills down here where there'll be quite a few coins in one hole. One of my mates, Rocket, on Prospecting Australia, he came down here for swing with Ramjet. He's one of the other moderators on the forum. And Rocket pulled out, I think it was 10 pennies in one hole. So there's some pretty big old coin spills down here. Couldn't really believe it when Rocket pulled out that many coins, but not long after he did that, I got a coin spill as well that had, I think, 6 coins in it, six pennies. But yeah, pretty amazing. All right, here we have a ring pull. So that signal definitely wasn't a ring pull. It's a mixed signal, so there's going to be other targets in the hole here, without doubt, which there is. Hopefully, it's not junk. Oh no, there's a bottle top. So, a bit of blending of targets in this hole. Surprised there's no other targets in there, but I guess one of those aluminium bottle tops and the ring pull add up to about what I was seeing. So yeah, junk. It's not all milk and honey. Here's another potential penny target. It's right on 12.46, could be a 2-cent piece, but you can see the target trace pinpoint. It's leaving a nice little tight dot there. So nice little dot there. It's, that's a good indicator that there's a coin target in the ground. You can see the target reject symbol, the red square. It's not actually locking onto the target a lot of the time, but the target trace pinpoint really gives it away that there's a coin-shaped target in the ground. Could be a bottle top, could be a 2-cent piece, which is a coin, but probably a coin-shaped target. Not that the target trace pinpoint gives you a shape of the target at all, but the tighter the pattern that it makes generally means there'll be a coin-like object in the hole. This target's a lot deeper than I thought it was. Oh no, we're onto it now. So there'll be some sort of coin-shaped target that comes out of this hole. Coin-type target, I should say. Whether it's a round bottle top or something. As I said, it bears no resemblance to the shape of the target, but yeah, 2-cent piece. The bloody things are everywhere down here. Still a coin target in the silver range, so worth inspecting and having a look, seeing what we got. Well, got another signal here. Bit of trash in the ground, but I can almost guarantee that this signal's either a $1 or a $2 coin. That's why you're best off incorporating $1 and $2 coins into your silvers program. It's still around. It's pretty much sunbaking, sort of on an angle. So, yeah, I don't think you want to discriminate those out. I mean, they add up. I've cashed in thousands, $3,000 over the last year. Those goldies add up with targeting my silver program. It's a 1140 signal. Very good chance it could be a post 46 shilling. They usually come around pretty close to that, around 11 or 12.40. So hopefully it's a shilling. I pulled quite a few out from down here. Sixpences are way overrepresented down here, but every now and then you get a nice shilling. Oldest one I pulled out of here is I think 1884. So you do get quite a few old coins down here, but not huge amounts, to be honest. But it did used to be an old cricket field down here, so back in the day I can imagine people sitting around watching the cricket on the weekend instead of sitting in front of the TV. Would have been a day out. Get out of the house and yeah. So this is down deep, this target. Nearly at it though, I think. Yep, getting there. So good chance of it being an old coin if it's down nice and deep like this. Hopefully it's not another one of those 2-cent pieces. About the wrong signal for a 2-cent piece, so it's very much more likely to be a shilling, I think. Though could just be trash. But yeah. Okay, the target's out, I think. Maybe. Yep, seems to be out. Okay, it's in here somewhere. What do we got? We've got another penny. Okay, that's a bit of a low signal for a penny. Usually expect them to be a little bit higher than that. It's a Commonwealth penny, 1919 Commonwealth penny. And, yeah, you can see the depth of that. It was getting down pretty deep, almost as deep as the entire pinpointer, which is about 22 centimetres long up to the top of the black cap. So yeah, not bad depth there. But, pennies are pretty easy target to ping there. They're a big coin, so anyway, on to the next target. This will pretty much be the last target of the day. I've found a 1240 signal, which is looking very good to be a shilling. Not sure. I mean, a lot of trash can come in that area as well, but yeah, I've got a feeling that this could be a shilling. It's 1240. You go from either direction, so we'll see what comes out of this hole. Hopefully it is a nice shilling. Haven't found a shilling down here for a while, so nice to get one. Got to be a bit more careful. This one's actually a bit more of a sensitive area on the oval, so once I've finished though, you're not going to be able to see where I dug. Very important to get your digging techniques right. Okay, target's out. Okay, that's a bit weird. Oh no, here it is. Another pesky 1-cent piece. Ah well, it's always worth a try. No evidence of the dug there. Okay, so here's a bit of a wrap up on all the targets I managed to get today. So we've got 12, 14, 16, 18 bucks in goldies. Got 50-cent piece, dog tag, local dog tag from God knows what year that'd be. It's an old one though, and we got 6 pennies, halfpenny, 2 sixpence and a threepence. So sort of done all right on the pre-decimals today. Was hoping to get a few extra silvers, but not to be. But at least we got a couple on video, which is good. And later I got to show you the way the CTX's advanced discrimination works again. So you can set up these discrimination patterns for any known target, and it's not going to work for gold rings because or gold jewellery because it's just all over the place. It could be 12 anything, well, around 12 anything on the ferrous and conductive ranges. So it's pointless with gold, but for goldies, gold coins and pre-decimals and things that are of known constituency, of metal constituency, it's pretty easy to set up these types of patterns and share them with your mates or whatever. I mean, if anyone wants my patterns, I'm happy to share them. Can upload them for you somewhere, but you're best off making them yourself and learning how to use the automatic target accept and reject functions and set up your own, because it's pretty easy and you'll just learn more about your machine doing that. So Anyway, I'm out of here. Had fun detecting today and getting these pre-decimals and explaining a bit more about the CTX. Anyway, thanks for watching.